Hello, I am back with my newest junk journal made from the health book that I had. This is wallpaper, and this part here is also wallpaper, and then I put the lace trim on the spine, and I just got these beautiful flowers and that someone made, and then this lace from somebody. So, and then I got the photo off of Etsy, digital prints. So this is the junk journal by request. So it has all male pictures, photos, other different ads and ephemera in it. Okay, so this is the first page, and I have the pocket here. I haven't put anything in it yet. This is from 1896. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's an invoice for something. Cash, payable in New York funds with no allowance. When back then they used to have these, the Central Stamping Company. I'm not sure exactly what it is. I know they did things like this back then. This is a page of different ads here. And then I've got little ticket type of papers that I glued on. And this is a washi tape here that looks like, or no, it's a sticker, sorry, that looks like the burnt paper. Washi tape. And this is just a writing area. Here's another invoice from a receipt from a restaurant from Norway. And it is 1861 or 1961. I can't tell there. And this is just some torn book pages. And here's Sears Roebuck ad here. Very cool, from Chicago. That's the other half of that page right here. This is with different ads in it. And this is a double pocket that I made out of a book page. And this is a little bookmark, which it's kind of small, but let me see if I can get it out. But it's made out of fabric and music paper on the back. Pretty cool. And then here's one of these little bitty tickets that I had from the railway ticket. It's a very old and very, street line ticket. And it's very old, so it's pretty, what do I want to say? Delicate there. Another little pocket with, I think this is 1906. Looks like a subscription receipt for the evening news there. And another little pocket here. This is a gratitude list. I thought that would be good to put in here. And this is also a pocket on top. There is nothing in it at the moment, but I just like putting gratitude lists or even to-do lists in. But I think to-do lists are kind of, I don't know, they kind of take away the fun, I think, of things. Here's a pocket for a 1942, I think, Canadian envelope. And this is a check from 1919, April 16th. And this is just a pocket that I collaged. If you've seen my other ones, it's basically the same type of pocket. This is an old photo, but it's a postcard, so the back is beautiful. It tells all about where it is, which is Oregon, class of 93, which is 1893. And I did not glue it in. I've got these glued around it. It can be removed, but it's just kind of hard to remove it with these. I didn't realize it was going to be that hard to remove, but I did not want to glue the back of that. These can always be re-glued in too if they come out. If you take the photo out. This is I don't know if this has a year on it. It just says 18/9 and then a blank. A savings bank receipt. And then there's just there's a little daily agenda if anybody wants to write a to-do list. And there's your pocket. Again, this is the double pocket, and here is a check, and you could tell I just collaged that. This is for 1919, April 16th, Farmers Bank and Trust Company. Here's another double pocket, and I stuck this in there. It's a postcard, and it's got the name, where it is on the back, and it's got Dad, third from right. I just didn't want to glue that down. So it's just a group of men on an outing, it looks like. So I just stuck that in there. This is a photo, an actual photo of somebody. Nothing was written on the back. And then I just happened to get this in the mail with a bunch of other little trinkets from somebody. And that is an airplane that I stuck through there. And I thought, oh, that's perfect. That just goes with that picture. And then I put some material here on the end. And this is just a collage. That's all this is. There's some peppermint, chocolate, and mint recipe there. And here is a pocket. Nothing is, oh wait, there is something inside of it. Sometimes I put a little surprise down in these pockets. And it is Telephone and Telegraph Company. 1912. Wow. Some of these dates just get me. Oh, I don't know, I'm just like taken with them, these dates. And here's another one. There's two of them. Is there two of them? Oh, that's just the copy that's stapled or connected to it. Wow. It says February on the other page. 1912. That's the year the Titanic sank. That was actually before the Titanic sank, because it sank in April. 1869, and this was already torn. These are, and then it's written on the back. I almost reminds me of a check, but I'm not sure exactly what this is. Oh, promise to pay him or bearer of this receipt, a rate of 3 cents per paper for all sold. 1869. And this is just collaged there with ads. And this is an actual photo of somebody that I put on there. And here's another pocket. Let's see. This is, I think it says 1908. 1908 from Montana. Another pocket here. This is from the Tribune. This is just a collage I glued down September 30th of 1912. Awesome. Here's the pocket. I made these out of pockets. I learned this on YouTube, that these cards are just, but they're real thin, so something can be slipped down in there. I have not had the, I don't know exactly what to put down in here. I just haven't thought of it to see that they're pockets that you can just put something down in. I might think of something to put down in those, but I just like how that looks. Here's another one of these railway streetcar tickets, and they're, like I said, they're very delicate, so they crumple. So there's a piece, so I try not to take them out very often. And that's a 3 pocket. Here's another corner pocket. That is 1921. Bank check. I love that picture. If I would not have glued this down, this would have been on the cover. And I printed that out at home with a black and white printer. Awesome. Here's a little tag I put in. That's a napkin. And this is also a pocket here. Another pocket. I really like this. This is the 2. And there is the, this is from 1941. Yep, 1941. A prescription from a doctor. Of course, I can't read it, what kind of drug it is. And there is this, and I did not put that together for it to be a sailor with these colors, because these colors mean something. Somebody told me. And, oops, our tripod's moving. Oh. And it went with the sailor. I can't exactly remember now. I'm so sorry. She's the one I get a lot of my ephemera from. One of the ones I get my ephemera from. I get it from quite a few people. I mean, a few people, I should say. Another writing area here. This is what I want to show. Okay, this is a pocket. I made this a pocket. I put this in there. I did not glue it down just because I like it. It's like a thick postcard. I could have glued it down, but it went perfect in this pocket. And let's see, Telephone and Telegraph Company from 1912, December. I made this a pocket, and you can see this is the map. But what this is, it's an actual photo. Whoops, of course I go the wrong way, of a car. this car was too big to put in this book, and I wanted it in there. So that's what I did. And I thought, really? I can't believe I came up with that, because normally it's just my way of how do I put this in here? And I thought that was a good idea. Here's some cookies and part of some recipes down here. Here's some more. 1892, 1944, and this one is, oops, that's stapled together. Okay, so December 1944. I'm going to put that on top. This is a double pocket, which, so you can see there's a pocket here and there's a pocket there. And the reason why that is because I messed up when I did this. So I just made it a double pocket. What this was supposed to be, this was supposed to be folded over onto this page, and this was supposed to be one pocket here. And so what I did was I just made that a double pocket. So that's a pocket, and that's a pocket here. Guest check, which I always use for any type of list, to-do list or gratitude list or just a writing area. And I put some buttons here with some music paper, and there's a photo of somebody. Another pocket. This is the side pockets here facing each other. Made this little pocket out of this. This is similar to the cover page. I printed it out and then I inked it all up. I was going to ink more of the cover page up, but I'm not sure exactly if I should. I have to see what my buyer thinks of that, because I was going to go into the circle and then I didn't. And then I'm like, well, I guess I could probably go into the circle, but I didn't want to, but that's how I did this one. And this is just some burnt pages that I already bought like that. Another photo of some, I was going to put more. I'm going to put more on this. I just haven't done it yet. I got some embellishments here and some things I was just going to kind of accent the page with. And I hope I don't forget before I send it. Here's another card with a photo and a writing area. I just kind of did that. I put my little, sometimes I keep my strips of paper that I trim. And that kind of reminds me of a little marquee. And then here's another one of those tickets with a pocket, card pocket here. And this could be used as a writing area. This is just cluster I made from all my scraps that I put on the top of there. And that's just a collage with the guy and the bicycle. I think that's cool. And this could also be used as a writing area. That's pretty good. Yeah, I skipped a page. Another writing area, and then another, let's see, this is a receipt or invoice, July 9th of 1913, imported and domestic cigars. $14.70 is the price. At least that's what it says here. I don't know. Another pocket here, and then I did put a photo. It looks like some guys at first I thought it was like a poker game, but then I'm like, well, I don't know, maybe they're just all meeting for having a meeting or something. And this is 1921 check. Another pocket, another invoice from 1914, and those are handmade, paper-made buttons on top there. There's the three-way pocket. I don't think there's anything inside these. No, three-way pocket. And another three-way pocket. This is 1822, but it's an envelope. So if you can see that, I'm like, I'm going to stick that right in there. Another photo. I love that paper. Another check. April 1st. I can't see. Well, I don't know what that means. I cannot read it, but it's the 1800s. Almost looks like 1874. That might be it. Here's another little card pocket here. Thought that was pretty cool to do with my paper, a doily, and I cornered the pockets, which was a suggestion, and another writing area here. Trying to make sure, okay, that's one page. Here is Vermouth on the Rocks, an old ad. I just thought that would be cool. And then I put the little guest receipt here from a check for a receipt for waitress restaurant. This kind of went together. I put a card here, a card up with the pocket. So this is a pocket. Tickets. And then an ad here that I cut out of a magazine of the guys. Another one of these railway tickets. And this is from 1878. Wow. Amazing. Another guest check here. This is a wholesale tobacconist. Did not even know that was a word, tobacconist. November 1st, 1915. Receipt or invoice. This could be used as a writing area. It could be used as anything if anybody wanted to glue something in there, like a photo or something. There's another cluster I made from scraps that I had. This is a tag with a pocket that I made out of coffee stained paper. So that's what that is. And then this is a check for, let me see, April 16th, 1919. There's the pocket there. And I got that little tag there. A couple more of these little tickets. This is another thing I did with a photo that was too big. I made that a pocket and opened it up to that photo. Let's see. This is 1922, and that's just part of the page. I glued down, so that's just the check's the only thing that's in the pocket. This is similar to what I did. I got a little pull tab here. This was too big to fit in, so I got a little pull tab. You just pull it and open that up to that ad, and I'm hoping that all that's in there. So that's what I did. This is a pocket. Let me see what's in here. 1897. It looks like some receipt and return for merchandise. 1897. This is one I glued down because it was going to tear in half and I didn't want it to. 1828. I'm not sure exactly what that is. It's kind of hard. I think it's another, I promised to pay him $30 payable by the 15th of February. It's like an IOU. That's what these remind me of. I found that record hits, and then I put some concert tickets there. I thought that was cute. Kind of went with the page. 1869, and then there's some pockets poking out of the pocket, or tickets. Let's go 1869. There we go. Put that in there. Just a little collage here. Ice cream wholesale, and then there's a little kid with, I just thought that all went together. Here's a tag. I just made this. I put this ad on this. I was going to make it, well, I mean, it's a card, I should say. I was going to make it a tag with a string again, and I thought, I'll leave this open for somebody who wants to use it for something. And then this is just collage here for inside this paper, which I thought was pretty cool. And then I got the back of a napkin here coating the paper. And I did that same, and I just wrapped it around here. Here's another pocket envelope from 1945, and then I've got I got a check in there from 1873. Another wine and liquor company, and this is February 7th of 1906. Awesome. Fine wines and brandies, whiskeys and gins. Yes. Couple writing areas here. Another thing, I had to glue this down because it was going to tear. It was already in bad shape. From 1829. I think it's another IOU. $30. It's kind of hard to read. But there's the map I put there to collage. Here's another tag that I did. That's wallpaper on the back of that card. And it is a playing card that I put wallpaper on and collaged it. I try to make them all different because I try not to do the same thing, and that's when I kind of run. Oh, I got to do something different with this page. Okay, hold on a minute. Am I stuck? There we go. I love that. I like how I did the sunflowers on the Gordon's Distilled London Dry Gin, and I just had that in my cupboard not too long ago. We still sell it today. London, England. And then this is just a collage with some tea-stained paper here. I think that's tea-stained or paint-stained. It's tea-stained, I'm pretty sure. And then this is 1902, Chelsea, Massachusetts. And then this is the back with another pocket. This is a receipt and return. I love that photo there with the horse and carriage, and it just looks so cool. Okay, and that's all. That is my actual, from a bigger book, my mail photo vintage pocket journal. And I'm hoping that it is a hit with the buyer, because this is something out of my comfort zone. I'm always into, you know, the ladies' hats and clothes and dresses and flowers, but I did add, and I know there are masculine flowers. My husband likes flowers. So I'm going to probably put some embellishments on that one page after I get off of here. And let's see, what else? I've got so much stuff on this table, but here's some of the other flowers that I got. It was going to be that one because I thought that was beautiful, but I liked the green in that. So yeah, that might gussy it up a little too much, maybe. That's pretty too, though, isn't it? Okay, I gotta stop. And embellish that one, put a couple of accents on that one page with that one photo. And that's all for today. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, as you will get. I'm really into junk journaling now more than anything. I do have some more unboxings to do for my mystery. I just got the Yellow Brick Road mystery game. I was going to unbox because I do that. I used to do that on here. And where you order a box, you don't know what's in it, so I will unbox it. But make sure you subscribe to my channel if you like any other, if you have any questions, or you want to see anything else in my Etsy store. I still have the 101 Dalmatians in there with added activities. So you can find the word searches, coloring pages. There's all different kinds of things in there. And then I also have the Cat's Little Golden Book. I'm really surprised the 101 Dalmatians has not sold yet, but that's all for today. And make sure you subscribe to my channel, and I will see you next time.